Athens City Council President, the legendary Jimmy Gill in here. Well, I didn't get a chance to show that selfie of me, you, and Police Chief Floyd the other day on the ground when we cut the ribbon down there. I'll get it tomorrow up here. What happened last night?
Did a lot of condemnation last night. About 7 or 8. Some of them's already gone. Some of them's moving on. Appointed some board members to the Houston Library. Library.
Yeah, I saw that where the mayor's going to be doing some things on that, wanting to restore that thing. Will Athens be, well, how old in 2 years?
200.
200 years old?
Yeah.
Dan, you probably know all about the history of Athens.
I know a little bit of it.
Yeah, we'll get into that as we go here. What else y'all do last night?
We rescinded the resolution to open that Andrew Jamal Street back up. It's a bad thing, but anyway, we opened it back up. It's a safety issue to me, but people think it's convenient.
Tell everybody who her mother was.
Miss Fanny Scale.
Hey, she's the best. There's just all the rest.
Yeah.
Fanny Scales.
Things kind of slow down in the summer for City Council, Jimmy?
No.
Y'all still wide open?
It's still wide open.
A couple things that I know has got to be coming up sooner or later, and y'all going to have to quit avoiding the issue is Gunnersville's voting on it, and I think one other local city is voting, maybe Cullman, to go with Sunday alcohol sales. They're voting to bring it up in August.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not avoiding the issue. We just ain't got enough. I didn't hear enough input from about
You need it?
Yeah, we need. Yeah, I like to know what the citizens want. You know, the business people want. One thing too, they're gonna have every second Friday. They're gonna have a business after hours or something downtown.
Like Decatur does the third Friday of every month, and Florence does the first. That'd be a tremendous thing.
Yes,
now, but we don't have an entertainment district. We don't qualify for do we?
No.
You got to have, if I understand this correct, you got to have 3 or 4 restaurants. 5. Okay, so right now we only got 2.
Only got 2.
To have alcohol to be able to walk from place to place. Is that, am I correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so you got to have 5.
Yeah, that. No, 4. 4.
So I was right.
Yeah, 4.
Well, I doubt Limestone Drugs don't start selling alcohol out there. You can walk around there, but
no, I don't think that'll happen.
But yeah, that's it.
All right. Anything else happening? Okay. Any new businesses opening?
And there ain't no new businesses yet.
Any new manufacturing places open? Any new restaurants open?
Going strong with the one on North Athens there behind utility, that sake plant. It's moving on schedule.
All right, Mr. Jimmy Gill, thanks for coming up. Thanks for watching Cozy TV and being part of our program. Anybody else recognize you from being a TV celebrity?
I don't know.
I got this email last night from Jim Kelly at Lawler's Barbecue saying, my partner, Philip Lawler, says nobody watches television anymore.
If anyone sees Philip today, tell him
nobody
hello.
watches television. I'm thinking, that's funny. I've been doing it 41 years. They put good living at it. Hey, but anyway, that's what.
Benny said, did I just waste my time?
All right, Dan, let's talk about, you want to talk about one of the inductees into the Hall of Fame. You were at that too, weren't you, Jim?
Right.
Had a big, Heather was telling me about yesterday. It's pretty good. Who do you want to talk about?
Yeah, I just want to say hello and talk about a good friend of mine, Darryl Qualls.
Yeah,
he was a wrestling coach and a golf coach at Athens High School. He came out of Butler High School and was hired by my uncle, Marvin Clem, who he played for. Darryl Qualls has turned a lot of young boys into men, my oldest boy being one of them. I just think the world of him. His record speaks for itself. He's Hall of Fame, not only in sports, but in life. And I just want to say hello to him.
Well, good. Now, you still are taking DUI cases, divorce cases, domestic violence cases,
you mean
drug
they haven't
cases.
Stopped?
You still doing that, aren't you?
You know, the best thing in the world is to have somebody who got a DUI on the way to talk to their wife about a divorce.
Does that happen?
Absolutely.
I could see you could probably throw in domestic violence on that too.
Yes.
Wow.
232-1287. So Lucas, y'all keeping him busy?
Keep him busy.
You want to say something?
No, I just said there had about 14 or 15 students were there with him Saturday night on looking at him at the banquet.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, if you've got somebody that needs some assistance with the law, you need to give Dan Totten Law Firm a call right there on Jefferson Street,
Check out their
downtown.
website
Dan C.
also.
Totten. I want to talk about something we're going to set up and take a break before we come back. Dan and Tony Gravitt wanted us to go down Saturday morning to Gadsden, Alabama. Joe King, what do you know about this story before we share it with everybody, Dan?
Well, Joe played football at the University of Alabama in the mid-'80s, first for Ray Perkins and then for Bill Curry. He got out of school, became a professional robber. His preference was...
A bad one.
Yes, he liked to rob banks and dope dealers.
You know,
6'7",
6'7", you're going to get recognized.
That's exactly right.
Shoot.
And he turned his life over to Christ 11 years ago, only to backslide a couple of times and end up back in the penitentiary. And then a year ago yesterday, he was in a terrible automobile accident after a night of partying and drinking in Birmingham.
While his wife was out of town.
While his wife was out of town. And he was paralyzed from the neck down.
Instantly.
Give it a year to live.
Right.
Year was up yesterday. There he is right there in his nursing home bed where we all visited with him. And his hands are the size of...
They're humongous.
Oh, they're huge. We're about to share some of that with y'all. It's on our YouTube account too at ZTV Cooper, and y'all need to speak. He talks about not getting away from your sponsor because he's an addict, wife an addict.
Right.
He talks about how he slowly started to drift. He started not going to meetings, stopped talking to his sponsor, having these thoughts, and then acts on it the first
And he has been
opportunity
saved,
he
as you
gets.
said, he was a Christian.
Yes.
Yeah.
And right now, all he's got is the grace of God.
That's exactly right. He's there in the bed with
Just his thoughts.
just exactly
And
what
like
he
we
got.
said, he can't even attempt to kill himself. He can't even move, he can't move anything.
No, he can move his head like this. That's
But
it.
he seemed to be secure in the
attitude
knowledge
was-
that God had control even in the shape that he was in. I just think he's a remarkable
He certainly
person.
didn't feel
We're going
sorry
to
for
share some of
himself.
that with y'all, and you can see on our YouTube account. We'll probably run it in its entirety or more pieces of it later this week. Right now, we'll take a short break and get that ready. When we come back on this Tuesday morning, I want y'all to be a witness to what we shot exclusively Saturday morning. It's really going to give you lots of good things to think about. Y'all hang on.